Okay, you have now memorized your helping verbs, and we are going to start classifying sentences that utilize helping verbs. So let's go ahead and complete this worksheet that is in front of you. So first we have, our puppies have been barking loudly at the ducks in our pond. Who or what have been barking loudly at the ducks in our pond? Puppies. Subject, noun. What is being said about puppies? Puppies have been barking. What we do is we label the main verb or the action verb as the verb, and then been is a helping verb, and have is a helping verb. And we mark those HV. We keep them totally separate from the main verb. So the main verb is the only one that gets marked with a V. All the others get marked as helping verbs. Okay, we're going to keep on going. Have been barking how? Loudly. Adverb. At preposition. At what? Ducks. Object of the preposition. In preposition. In what? Pond. Object of the preposition. Whose pond? Our pond. Possessive. Pronoun. Adjective. The article adjective. Whose puppies? Our puppies. Possessive pronoun adjective. Subject noun verb pattern 1 check. We are checking for prepositional phrases. At the ducks prepositional phrase. In our pond prepositional phrase. Period, statement, declarative sentence. And we're going to go back to the verb. And when we go back to the verb now, it's the entire verb phrase. It's the main verb and all of its helpers. And so we're going to go back to have, because that is where our verb starts. And we're going to separate our complete subject from our complete predicate. Is there an adverb exception? No. Our adverb is after our verb. Natural or inverted order? Natural, no change. Now before we go on to number 2, I need to give you a rule. And this is very, very rare in English, because usually in English, whenever there is a rule, there are several exceptions to the rule. This rule in English, no exceptions. And the rule is that the word not is always, 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 100% an adverb. Always. And so this is the way we are going to classify a sentence that has not in it. So sentence number 2. Bobby has not gone to his friend's house today. Who has not gone to his friend's house today? Bobby. Subject noun. What is being said about Bobby? Bobby has gone. Remember, not is an adverb, never a verb. So gone is our main verb. Has is our helping verb. And now we're going to stop right now, and this is going to sound really awkward, but it works. Bobby has gone how? And the answer is not, and we're just going to label that right away as an adverb. Okay, let's keep going. To preposition. To what? House, object of the preposition. Has gone when? Today, adverb. We reached our period. We're going to go backwards. Whose house? Friends, possessive, noun, adjective, because it ends in that apostrophe S. Whose friend? His, possessive, pronoun, adjective. Subject noun verb pattern 1 check. Checking for prepositional phrases. To his friend's house, prepositional phrase. Period, statement, declarative sentence. Go back to the verb. Remember, when we go back to the verb, it is the helping verb. Separate the complete subject from the complete predicate. Is there an adverb exception? No, because not is after the helping verb. So this is not adverb exception. Natural or inverted order? Inverted, or natural, no change. Okay, sentence number 3. We are going to learn how to classify the last type of sentence. So the last type of sentence is an interrogative sentence, okay? Asks a question. And they can be a little bit tricky. And so sometimes it's easier to classify an interrogative sentence if in your mind you make it into a statement. But let's go ahead and do sentence number 3 the way it's written. Was the horse carefully groomed for his master? Who was carefully groomed for his master? Or what, I suppose in this case? Horse. Subject, noun. What is being said about horse? Horse was groomed. And this is why interrogative sentences can be difficult, because interrogative sentences, the helping verb is the very first word. And so sometimes it might help you if you in your mind rephrased this instead of a question as a statement. And that would be, in your mind, it would be the horse was carefully groomed. And that helps identify the helping verb a little bit better. But here we have groomed as our main verb, was is our helping verb. And let's keep going towards our question mark. So we have for is the preposition. For what? Master, object of the preposition. Whose master? His, possessive pronoun, adjective. Groomed how? Carefully, adverb. The article, adjective. Subject, noun, verb, pattern 1, check. Checking for prepositional phrases. For his master, prepositional phrase. Question mark, asks a question. Interrogative sentence. Go back to the verb. Now, careful here. There is a lot of space between our helping verb and our main verb. So in an interrogative sentence, when we say go back to the verb, it is going to be the main verb we go back to. Otherwise, you're going to indicate that there's no subject. And we're going to separate our complete subject from our complete predicate. Is there an adverb exception? Yes, there is. There is an adverb that is directly in front of our main verb, and so we need to cross out the line, and we need to underline it twice. Is this in natural or inverted order? It is in inverted order. If you recall way back on that video, and if you don't, rewatch it, you can have inverted order in 3 ways. If the very first word is a adverb, if the very first word is a preposition, and if the very first word is a helping verb, and in this case it is, and we're going to underline it twice. So once again, there is a wealth of information in this particular video. You have a handout that you need to be completing at home. If you get stuck, rewatch the video. Everything that you need to do for that handout is on this video or some video prior. So take advantage of it, look at them, and I will see you next class period.